10.
Oh.
I wasn't sure.
No, I didn't do that.
You didn't. You didn't.
I did a good.
Uh,
Okay then.
What?
There's a dead Lalafell in the corner.
Tidal web on the left there.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that was me or.
Don't forget to move the thing.
Thank
Ooh,
you.
Ashe. That's 300 HP.
How did you make that
On
bed?
one, on one,
I
on
don't
one.
know. But I did. That's all that matters.
That's a nice stack.
Yeah, almost perfect.
Okay, I actually remembered Maelstrom that time.
Yeah? I didn't.
They could make him targetable a little earlier.
Yeah.
Early.
Yeah, I heal early. Like, that is so slow. I hate it. Who has it? Go back.
Shelly!
Okay. Good.
He's stuck on the tanky Lala. Or on C.
Oh, yeah, well.
Early!
Oh, I hate that! Oh.
Did you do it? Did you do the
Puzzle.
thing?
Gap closer
You never
takes
did
you
that.
off. It's the most annoying thing I know. My instinct after disconnecting is to use it, but it always not real.
Provoking.
Oh god.
Breathing.
Remember to breathe. Deep breaths.
Yeah.
To the right.
Going to the corner right on
That was weird.
B.
I can get out.
A.
Back on one.
I got a dot. 30k dot, no less.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh,
Oh!
Every time.
I remembered it a little late.
Okay, we should jump.
sorry. I don't really want to call this mechanic since the people in the back. It's
Yeah,
the
it's
opposite.
other
I'm not
side.
sure how to do it.
You
So
can
I
say
just-
there's another one.
Or
Yeah,
the
let's
other
just say
side.
Cannock's happening.
Other side could work.
Other
Don't
side.
forget the
Yeah.
thing.
Other side. Yeah. Oh, I'm alive. I was alive. Oh my
Not
god.
for
what
very
the
long,
fuck?
you weren't.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, I'm alive.
Don't
I
tell
was
them.
like waiting for people to wipe so we could restart.
Yeah.
And then don't forget the thing, and I'm like, oh, I'm alive. I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's try to keep the focus a little bit so we can actually progress.
Yeah, I think we can rely on Ashe to tell us that there's something coming on the other side. If she's not dead.
It's fine. I can. Uh, I will do it.
Yeah, we can say corner and then other side for the second one instead of saying which
A.
corner it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, this is the one.
James,
I mean, we're probably about
my
halfway
God.
through the fight.
if that.
Ow!
I mean, it was 5 minutes that run, so.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're getting good.
What a
Dude.
dumbass!
What was that?
Muji growl.
Not like an
I
angry
fucked
cat.
up. I fucked up and now your DPS is suffering.
That's fine. It's not
What
about
is
DPS
it?
right now.
It's not fine for her. She doesn't
Yeah.
like it.
There you go. Take this crappy divination. That is like 1,000 years late.
It'll get better though. Yeah.
Thank God for sprint.
I know, right? Oh, she didn't ruin the sack.
Ashe, that could have been perfect.
It was.
Not
It was
quite.
actually-
I always forget.
No, no, I refuse.
Me too.
Hey, I don't like.
Have you been hanging out with Muji lately?
Sounds like it, right?
Maybe it's just an Italian thing. I don't know.
Oh yeah, it could be.
We need
Okay, so
larger
now
sample
I-
size.
1,000 years to heal.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's Drake.
God, that's scary.
It is. Incredibly scary, actually.
But, sir.
Do not gap close. Do not gap.
Wait, you don't get the horoscope if I... Okay?
No.
Even if it's already activated? But that's BS.
Okay, provoking.
No, such bad
I'm
time.
not in range of Shirk, but I will Shirk you after. Okay, my divine bell is up for
The refreshing shower.
no Cadel Horror right after. But it was a very tiny shield I found.
Not the size of the shield.
Kinda is.
Oh, it's very nice. On the
Wave.
left.
prepare to go in front, and then it's back to like forget to use arm's length for sure. Yes, if you want to. Go to the other side after that. And back to 1.
Quarter after this.
Yeah, corner
And then up one after this.
and up over corner. Good job.
Perfect.
World first.
Bed, you abandoned us.
Yeah. I just run whenever like it feels better.
Maelstrom.
This
Yay.
traitor.
Hey.
Oh, it's a bit tricky.
No.
Is that-
Really?
so- oh
No! Oh no! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me!
no!
Oh, so close to getting out.
That's
I
unfortunate.
was like, yeah, this mechanic is easy. Damn.
I'm getting fed.
Ali got.
You can get me instead.
Keep an eye on Shelly.
Who?
I
Shelly.
will.
Shelley, keep an eye on
Okay,
yourself.
okay.
I shirked you, but if you provoked,
So your eyes on.
I
let's
am
as
see.
it
getting
works,
there.
just the
I've got him.
benediction meter.
Oh,
We're gonna stay dead until the mechanic happens.
oh no.
Yeah, just
Oh dear, we're doing
Yeah.
it.
We're
Oh.
doing it wrong.
You're doing it backwards.
It's fine, it's fine. It's not
I am
Oh,
dead.
I made it.
other side.
Why do I have the
Doing
fucking
that.
beam thing on?
Because
Doing that.
everybody else is dead.
Aha! Ow. Ow. Ow.
Oh,
God!
Okay. So we all.
What the hell?
what was that?
It's Akmorn is what it is.
Yeah.
Just sideways.
It's horizontal arc.
It didn't knock me back though, so that's that.
Yeah, cool.
That's a
Mhm.
plus.
Did it do damage or did you have the impulse?
I had
He-
him
he
bomb.
had it.
It would have destroyed me.
Well, that's
Ten.
a lot of Akmorns.
That was 10.
We just have to stay stacked there, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would say 2. I would say that too.
taking an Akmorn.
It does feel though that the progress we're doing on this is a little quicker than the previous one.
But it's easier.
It is?
Yeah, it is.
I feel it is easier too.
Okay. If you say so.
I mean, we haven't seen the second half of the fight yet.
No, wasn't that the second half of the fight? With
yeah,
the Akmorns?
the beginning.
Yeah.
I guess it was the beginning.
I think the hardest part of this fight is going to be the DPS check, but aside from that.
I don't
Mechanic
think so, because people were saying, oh, for E2 was the hardest DPS check.
Shit, 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 fuck! Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to say another one?
Lovely language there, Kira.
I'm sorry.
Keeping it peace.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh God, what
I didn't mean to offend the elderly.
Corner.
Whoa.
Oh, Sue's come crawling back. Fat.
I went to the other corner anyway, just in case. Traumatized.
Best strat. Just do the mechanics regardless, even if they're
Yes.
not happening.
There may not be a mechanic, but I did it right.
You're just gonna be doing it even when you're like outside the raid.
Oh my god, no. That's too much of a trauma. I don't want another stone. Another stone trauma. It took me a whole expansion to get over that one.
I miss stone.
No, you do not.
Glare is so much prettier.
I wouldn't say that.
Shush you. Who asked you?
Stone is
Lava?
iconic.
Like
The iconic
stone was
vibe.
literally just
Rely
like
on your lead.
4 blocks.
Okay, let's focus now.
It's the J.
It's Drake.
Drake.
Drake sama.
Sansaman Kun.
Oh, what the?
It's fine. The regen is nice too.
Nothing. Team Ben went great.
Yeah, perfect. Uh-huh. See, melee doesn't lie, James. We always know.
Provoking after this tank buster.
I'm always out of reach of the people on the other side with my card.
That's unfortunate. You just have to give them to me. Damn.
Oh, shush.
I'm also available.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
Or
give
the
them.
give him to Ashe. Just give him to Ashe.
Yeah. It's better than giving it to the monkey.
Best used.
I need a specific one. Okay, there we go.
Well, technically he's the highest, so he should be getting all of the stuff there.
Nah,
That's
I
not
don't do
how
that.
it works.
Nah.
Should be giving
I did.
the people are lower.
Why?
So we all become
Well, no.
even in this socialist raid.
We'll go to the front
It's
after.
a socialist communist party.
This is like a capitalist thing.
Oh, my
though.
sure cast ran out.
Yeah, that's
Aw.
unfortunate.
Are you sure?
Other side.
Yeah, like at the
That's
last
a-
half second.
Give her a ton of cards
You
now
have-
when she gets resurrected. So she can
Shelly,
catch up.
be nice!
What?
But that was what we were talking about, wasn't it?
Why did I die?
I am sorry about
Alright.
the misplaced.
Go corners after it pay pop.
Thank you. I was rezzing melee.
Over
Other
corner.
corner, yeah. Thank you.
Oh.
Lala!
Ooh.
Alright.
Tank pro.
Rezzing the Lala.
Yeah, tank privilege, just hype.
I think there is a maelstrom after. Yeah.
No,
Oh, please.
You can wait for the res if you want.
looks
Yeah.
like a fan.
These stupid puddles. Go away.
Yeah, those puddles were obnoxious that time.
Okay, one red AoE,
It's
one
good
tank
to block.
buster, and then the stormy horizon, so you can prepare.
Shall we?
Stormy horizon right after, don't forget.
Can't we just be here right away?
Yeah, if your Earthly Star is here this next time.
Make sure to
Yeah.
stagger it. Don't
Well, I didn't know.
directly there.
I know.
Can still be on the ban, hopefully. Come on, why do I get this every time? Fucking shit.
Oh god. I've been
I'm
trapped.
So dead.
Why are you over here?
This is out of the side, sorry.
Oh
Rip.
So, yeah, it's
Oh,
both
I'm not
sides.
stagger with that.
Yeah,
no!
Yeah, fuck that nonsense. I just shoot a meter.
that
No,
Kinda
let
worked.
me rest! You
The
I
cheater!
mean, the initial part worked.
Kind of works,
Those
but then
wings help. Apparently.
Yeah.
Well, I think we need quite a bit of mitigation there, even if we are all stacking.
Yes.
So actually, this is very hard to call the positions of the Leviathan.
Well,
during the
people
battle.
else didn't need to see it really.
Alright, let's go. We can do that. It's not that hard in here.
It's not like a power slash combo.
10.
nice.
Monkey's feeling happy with himself.
I like the server text.
What are the server ticks doing for you?
Keep an eye on the right side. Go in front after the wave hits.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Not you, monkey. Never you.
One day, me?
Never you. Other way, Neely.
Rip.
You too!
All three of you.
3 of casters, of the razors.
I mean,
Ah,
I
do something,
understand
Ashe.
why I died, but
Yes.
that.
Better be doing something, Ashe.
I'm doing things.
Make sure not
She's
to
doing
get hit by the global.
something, that's for sure.
I just keep going in front.
The
It's
other
about-
way, bitch! Don't go that way!
Good job, Ashe.
Rising my Lala.
Oh no.
That's some bad.
Oh, so it is.
Federica. Teams. I think that part
Keep
where he-
safe. Fuck's sake. Why are you running away?
Sorry. Why do we have to be so on top of the AoE anyway, Shirley?
So you don't have to move around as much as a caster.
Well, excuse me, princess.
You said to stack on me, then why don't you stack on me? You're
Because
the one who
there was-
suggested it!
There's a very big ugly thing coming.
It's always a big ugly thing, you know? That's what we need to kill to purge this beautiful world of such
You took
things.
my Lala. There
Yeah,
you.
Mr.
I'm glad Team
Well, I
Dan
think
doesn't
you
fight
can
like
probably
that.
let's have her
Get your own Lala.
Back.
What the fuck?
I
It's
don't
my
have
Lala.
my own Lala. You have
I
both
don't-
of us.
Get your own Lala. This one is mine.
There are many like it, but this one is mine.
My Lala.
No bad news.
Wave. Remember to go in front after the wave hits. Use your caster. Other side.
You
Well,
guys
you can just go in front right away with the sure cast and arm's length.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
You-
doing.
Back on.
I just realized that. I was gonna say it took me that long to realize it.
Corner after the hit. Right.
Yeah, that's pretty loud, isn't it?
I'm sorry.
Other side after.
I was taken by surprise.
I'm resing.
Leviathan, Leviathan.
There's a milestone after, so not
Yeah.
a lot of damage.
Oops. Oh, I got Dot. Save me.
Oh, she's gonna die now.
Just every heal in the universe. I even saw Vercure in there.
I didn't see that puddle even. What the fuck is that? Bullshit. That first
But hit me.
puddle.
A heavy.
That's for so long as well.
It was the other side.
Yes, because
Yeah.
the first one was in the west.
Reprisal. Okay, Reprisal, Raid Wad, the Tank Buster, and
We need
then
to go to A.
Stormy Red.
Have Sherry.
Oh,
Oh, don't go
Come
there,
here.
there's the best.
no!
Ash, are you trying to kill Bad?
Stormy Horizon.
Oh my god.
Well, we
I'll
did
go
discuss going here
to the
before everything.
east side then if you want. For if you want
Run,
to move as
Bad.
soon as possible
Run.
for that.
I'll run it.
She's here.
I don't have anything
Back
right
up.
now.
Dagger.
I do tanks have two. Fucking LSV again.
Easy.
Oh, shit.
Remember to go to the other side after.
fuck.
Other side.
Need to save sprint for this shit.
Let's stack.
And we
Let's stack.
stack. Do we really
What?
want to start this
Why
way?
is there a
This was
line?
very weird start.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
It's not fine. It's not fine.
Jesus Christ, that is not.
Just starts healing after the first hit.
Oh.
or the third hit, I mean.
I forgot that
Hold on, what's happening now?
I want
Like
to say
beam,
something.
beam, and then start to heal us.
I want to say something that might be important.
Yeah.
I've noticed, you know, when we have the round AOE around everybody. Everyone has one, and I stand here, and Ali stands there, and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
I think, Mealy, you and I should stack in the middle, so that Ali and Ashe can just run straight down towards the corner instead of having to run around our AOEs after they drop.
No. We kept the middle clear so we can get to the front again. After.
Yeah, but
Okay, that's right.
they're not talking about the middle. She's talking about changing position, so casters are like furthest
No,
in
that's
the
not
back,
what
isn't
I'm
it?
saying. She got it right,
All right.
and she's right. I am sorry, I forgot about that.
If you are one of the backs, back
I think I'm
pedals,
already the
you
back.
just try to
Why
go in.
can't remind me again? Sorry, Ben, to interrupt you. Remind me why we can't just stack.
Because we can take like 10k from the puddles per
There is-
tick, and we take damage from the
there is
initial hit.
Exactly, there's a 0.1 KOE around everybody if we stack. Yes, we stack the pedals, but we all take 100k damage for all 8
Ye-
AOE.
Yeah, no, I don't mean we could stack in pairs, for example.
But we will take double damage as well. From
But
Yeah,
that's-
there's no point really in
Okay.
taking more
All right.
damage.
I don't know if we
Fair.
get a debuff after getting hit once or twice by the AOEs, but
Because I was thinking I could stack with Ali, and then there's a free road towards the corners, and there's the free road in the middle for everybody else. Would you guys mind if I tried?
we can
Yeah.
go wherever you
I
want.
mean, sure.
If you want to
You're
do
the healer.
science.
Because
sure.
I've seen Ali running around my AoE to come into this corner here. And it's very close to get to the corners at that time. One day, she might just get killed or something, you know?
I don't know, I
She
think
has short legs.
the B side is doing that correct without any much trouble. But
I
okay,
think we should try
can
it. No?
So you could
Mhm.
stack. So Mealy could stack on top of Ashe, and I could stack on top of Ali, and we could see what happens.
I mean, I don't think that Ashe has the issue because Ashe,
I'm in the back anyway, so it doesn't bother
Yeah.
me, but you know.
because
Yeah,
like
so-
I am not the last puddle, I am in between.
Yeah, exactly. So
James.
the problem is for you, Amelie. You have to go
Exactly,
around,
you have to go around.
Ash puddles to go in the back.
And you've died several times to that.
Yeah,
but that's the same for the melee DPS though. So
Yeah,
what's,
yeah, exactly. I
what's the situation?
just pop sprint
just
if you feel
sprint.
like you
Yeah,
cannot
just-
reach it. But Kurati, you can try your thing.
Right,
After that,
okay.
there is the maelstrom anyway, so we can raise you if necessary.
Yeah, I'll
I
stack
don't
on
think-
you, Ali.
Yeah, I don't think you'll die. It just means you'll have to heal more, is all.
If you
yeah,
get
but
hit by
It's,
a
it's
mechanic
just
that-
20k that we
Yeah, that's
take.
what I mean.
It's not like 90% of HP gone.
It depends if you get a debuff for that or not.
Yeah, there might
Yeah.
be like debuff where you take more magical damage or something like that.
No, it's just the water debuff that we get if we get a debuff.
Ash, if that's okay with you, I would rather just...
You can do it however you want to defend.
I already have enough issues healing as an astrologenesis.
Come on.
Wave, forget to put to top, should cast off. I guess you can try it for this mechanic, for front, sorry. There is only the point blank AoE and not the puddles. You can just
Yeah,
check if
that's
you can
true.
survive it.
But you cannot see if you get the debuff.
Well, I don't see any reason why it would be different.
Because
Yeah.
this doesn't have a paddle and the
Stop,
paddle...
Ali. I'll stack on you. You don't do anything.
You just seem to take unnecessary damage, to be honest. But
Yeah, you get close to the dying from it.
I'm
It
getting
consumes like more MPs. So.
Oh, sorry. I should have gotten you first.
Oh, it's fine.
Give me.
it's Maelstrom, it's fine, we have time. Oh, and I missed a
So-
DCD.
You don't have to change positions at all, Ali. I will go stand on you.
Yep.
You stay in the same position as you were.
Debuff time.
Shelly.
It's not me. Okay.
Don't run.
Don't run.
I stop.
Well, let me give that intro.
I'm provoking after this tank person.
But you guys missed Mantra, huh?
No.
It's kind of funny. I was just thinking that in that situation actually.
Not really. I don't miss it.
Why did Fed say? You had it, Fed.
Just a troll.
Crushing
See how
shower.
I did.
This
Veil is up
short-
for the upcoming Paddle Rage.
this this dragon sure is clean. Takes a lot of showers.
Yeah, you know.
I like
Sorry.
He
building
likes
for
to
that
stay
joke.
clean.
Wave
so really-
on the right side. Wave on
Last
the
joke
right
of
side.
the night.
Use Arm Snake also cast. Try to go in the front as Don't forget to go on the other side.
Thank you.
Then back to one after. Positions stack if you want to try. And corners after the AoE dropped. Other side.
Friendly fire, friendly
Why did I
match,
try
over
to hit Ali?
It's fine. It's Maelstrom anyway. So did it work, Kurati, Ali?
Yeah. Well,
guess
it
we
works. She does get a little. We do get more damage on us, but it does work.
You know,
How did she get the buff?
She walked on a puddle after or something, or missed the. Of a brilliant, yes.
yeah.
Okay, one red wide AoE, one tank buster, and then the Stormy Rat.
I'll go on this right side end so people don't get confused.
Okay.
Are we going on now? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go now. Chili, please. Right.
I tried.
It's waiting.
Maybe.
My thing is off.
Yeah, I heard it too, but I guess 70s.
Was it on cooldown or?
It is now. It wasn't on cooldown, but you were too far
That was my
away.
bad.
No.
Take the position of the
safe.
boat.
Okay.
Other side.
How you doing?
Oh fuck yeah, I forgot about that.
Take damage then. Okay, sure.
Yes. Okay.
Forgot about the other side before running back to start. But I guess everybody has died, or almost everybody has died. Refresh your food if you need to.
Try to count the stacks as well.
It's
I
fine.
counted 5s, but
Yeah.
I may have been mistaken.
We could have died earlier. Maybe we died at 5.
Also, the flare marker is happening after the second puddle, the second layer, and it explodes right at the same time as the first
10.
temporary current.
Maybe we shouldn't do a diagonal line from A to 1, but like a right angled
Sorry.
kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Nope.
Towards the south.
Yeah, towards south then east.
I cannot really picture what
No.
you are trying.
Yeah,
I
I
have
can't
no
really
idea.
explain it right now because we're doing the thing we pulled. But like from A to C, and then towards 1 before we get to C.
I'm sorry, but I don't see any problem with the way we are doing it right now, as long as
It's
people do it
difficult to
properly.
get inside the kit box after all the puddles are there.
Yeah,
It takes one person to fuck it all up, and we can't go inside.
You just have to
it's very crowded.
Just
go to the.
sorry, I lost focus.
No, we were discussing. It's fine.
Like Ben said,
But
like,
to be honest, I
fine.
don't really understand. You start in the corner. You just follow the target circle of Leviathan. You count 5 AOE's. You go in your in the correct, and that's it. And
I
the
just
opposite
think
corner.
it's difficult to move back towards A if we've just come from A and left a ton of AoEs in
Well,
one.
you have to. You
Yeah.
don't run immediately towards A. You run towards the middle.
A is not only the safe place. Like
Yeah, it could be B.
if I'm
I
staying
know
there, it's
that,
safe
but
as well.
like I'm saying in situations where we need to go to A, it's very crowded.
But we're
Yes.
not gonna know if we have to go A.
I know that.
Already moved.
But the issue was that people were already running back to A when we did that.
Just
Yeah.
count to 5 AOE's,
Yeah.
and then you go in.
As long as people don't immediately run back, it should be like more than enough.
Don't panic. It should be fine if nobody panics.
For a second, I thought that astrologian thing was going on me there. I was like, yes, finally, the moment,
Debated.
the moment has come. The fated moment.
Whoa.
My
You were
God,
flying
Ash.
at some point.
Nothing happened. Our side is perfect.
Don't forget to stack.
Sure.
I'm provoking after this.
Okay. Resist to the call of gap closing.
I try so hard every time. Every time I think I can do
You
this
really
one.
should just change it, the gap close, how it works there. Like instead of targeting the center of the hitbox.
That would mean actually fixing something.
It's not necessarily an easy fix stat, to be honest.
The hitbox is big enough, surely.
Look at the wave.
My name isn't Shirley.
Showcaster arm's length and go to the front after. Corner and then other side. Back to one.
I appreciate your airplane joke, by the way.
Position.
Good. Not many people know the reference.
Corner.
Oh.
And other side. Almost did it perfect.
Really?
We thought. No.
Okay. One Hideaway AoE, one Tank Buster, and Stormy Rise. Let's try to keep up.
Okay, Sam, over here. You should be able to reach me. Yeah.
Make sure to pop it the benediction.
I don't have benediction.
Little steps, Samantha. No panic.
I need to far away.
Just little steps.
Sorry, I went a bit forward.
3,
Why is that me again?
4,
Because this corner, I mean,
5.
other side.
Let's see if
Go
Other
in
side.
front, in front. Don't stay.
Oh,
I don't.
why?
I don't like this position. It's weird.
that's fine, isn't it?
But
I mean,
it's better for
better.
beginners.
Yeah, and the DPS.
Oh god. I can live.
Alright.
No.
Alright, I guess.
Because I can start shielding
Does-
right away.
Yeah.
Does
Yeah.
it affect anything if we do that like that?
What?
I don't know. It's a bit weird. I think the angle of the AoE,
It
is
doesn't
a bit weird.
really matter which angle it is. It's gonna hit you. It
It's
doesn't
just
matter.
not very aesthetically pleasing.
No,
If it-
it's not
if it doesn't-
aesthetically
I know,
pleasing,
but-
it's the same thing. And
Alright,
it
doesn't
Alright,
make-
alright. I guess it doesn't really matter. You're right.
So, it's difficult enough to heal Akmorns when you have to reposition before an Akmorn. We don't have enough time for shields and blah blah blah. You know, let's start casting later. Can't free cast the first heal.
Just keep your wings and spam cure free.
Yes, my wings 10 will save the day.
It's a nice mitigation.
It is. It is.
I'll
I will
save
do.
mantra for it.
And I did.
That's a
Actually,
good idea.
I mean, actually, yes, please.
Yeah, actually, yes. But no, I had to say no there. You do understand, right?
Yeah,
I did save the wings for that one though.
Yeah. I also saved neutral stack for
Yeah.
that.
And I feel like I counted only 4 stacks for, ground AoE.
Puddles. Yeah, me too.
So I may have been mistaken.
At the 5th, it starts exploding shit.
And okay, wave. Don't forget. Remember to use showcaster arm's length and go towards the front. Go in the corner now. And I can confirm that there is periodical raid-wide AoE that does at least 3k on the tank, probably more on everybody else, running around
Yeah.
during
Yeah.
all the Stormy Horizon.
That's what you were saying, wasn't it?
Yeah. But it's not just the AoE dropping this corner.
I think this was worst for you, isn't it, Sally? Stacking.
Nah, I went the wrong way there.
Okay.
Does the line AoE hit everyone equally hard? It doesn't matter where you are in the line.
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
Yes. Distance doesn't matter.
As far as we saw
There
it,
has been previous mechanics where the person in front takes more damage, etc. But
yeah.
Got it.
Like button.
I'm not sure if
Thank
it's
you.
gonna work or not.
Yeah.
Once she comes back, anyway. There we go.
Yeah. I'll take care of business.
I'll try to stay in the front, and I'll pop my wings just to check how much damage does it dealt exactly. Okay, debuff time.
Who gets to beat the dragon? That is the dragon.
I'm the dragon.
Did you get a raw?
Roar.
Oh, okay. Very intimidating.
I know. It was intimidating. I have a dragon.
Absolutely. So I'm so scared. Yes. I checked my pants.
I wasn't gonna say it quite like that. But
You were thinking it though.
I have a way with words, James.
You
know
do.
that.
especially tonight.
Oh my god. I keep forgetting this is all getting recorded. Why do I always go away from that thing? Every time.
Fairly's up. Wave on the left side. Use your cast arm's length if you want to, and go to the front to do your corners mechanic. Don't forget to go on the opposite side after. Back to one after. After Viseo is brought, there is another set of corners, don't forget. Another side. Good job, guys. Everybody's alive.
For once.
Maelstrom, come go.
Time to really hate Maelstrom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm worried about all these downtimes.
What a bitch.
There's one in the front, be careful.
Where?
There.
Oh god, it scared me so much.
Okay, one raid wide AoE, the tank buster, and the stormy horizon.
I think I'll save the earthly star for the Akamor.
Yes.
Oops.
Remember little steps.
So benediction was up that
early.
time, huh?
Look,
Or-
the only reason I went for
No,
it
it was
that time
fine
was because I
with
was rezzing.
I was just asking, it was up that time, but not the previous time.
Yeah, it was up previous time as well.
Ah. Oh, it's not on me finally.
Corners.
Fuck yes.
Don't forget to go on the opposite corner after. Opposite corner.
Okay. Popping,
match
ship
is
it
up.
off.
I'm running.
Battles up.
Protect you guys.
Right.
We need you, man.
Just dived in front of it.
Tidal
Raid
rage.
AoE, I have record.
Yeah, I'll have a reprisal for the next one since there's another one coming.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Reprisal.
Taking a lot of like random damage.
It's
Yes,
the rain.
Yeah,
that's
it's
the
raining.
thing on the floor, you know.
It's raining.
It's showering.
It's
It's
that.
showering.
He thinks we're not clean enough.
Okay, now it's all new, so focus.
Drench
Back.
pulse.
That's a very messy there.
Seems
I see.
middle is safe.
Middle, 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 middle.
I
there,
think,
now.
Barely made it.
Tsunami.
jumped.
It looked like knockback
This
should
is tsunami. This
Yeah.
is the debuff.
The
Yeah.
big damage, you think?
Oh, we've
Yeah,
left
that's
puddles
the best.
everywhere. We've
Yeah.
left a mess.
I
Oh,
have
there is triangles.
Yeah.
There's a
Yes.
cone. There's a cone.
Yeah,
Somebody
new
has the.
And
Ooh,
two
it's
beams.
Shelly.
There were actually two people that had the same debuff there.
Yeah.
what?
What?
The cone is
Shooting us from the back
shooting people.
Oh, we're not
You
done yet.
shot us!
there. And then
We're not done yet.
We have the debuffs anyway. We will all die from the splashing water.
Oh, that's not
Oh.
fair.
technically it is.
Okay, I had one of the cones. I don't know if there were, but I had one, and
Yeah,
I
there were
faced
cones.
away from the party. So I don't know
Also,
what
I had an entirely new buff, I think.
I had
There
the
was a
beam.
triangle
Didn't look like
thingy.
it.
I didn't
What
catch
is-
it, but it
I
looked.
flipped it.
Can you check your logs?
Yeah, I'll go for it now.
We've got the Twitch thing that Ashe just posted.
Oh my god, the battle logs, there is so many 99 damage.
Yeah.
There is a
Mm.
triangle.
Is it
Yes.
surging? Surging?
Drake has it.
There are
And
two
what-
of the that's triangle isn't it?
And
Yeah, there is 2 lines, 2 triangles.
Yeah.
Hmm.
yeah,
You call it triangle. I called it
you call it square?
cone.
Oh,
Because
okay.
it's a cone,
Yeah, it's
AoE.
So let's check.
Okay.
Does someone have a link in game to it?
To what?
The
ability.
thing, the
No.
ability.
But you
I-
don't know what it's called?
I thought you were going through the logs for it. That was your
I
job.
don't know.
James.
I found searching, but we know
You
what's up.
had
right?
one job, James.
Maybe I didn't have something there.
The one job. Too much for monkey?
I'm confused.
I think
That's
it
not
might be
surprising.
this. Maybe.
That's
Oh,
new, yeah.
I don't think that's new, is it?
It is.
I think it is.
Yeah.
It
is.
is. That's the one.
Yeah, but we don't know what it does.
It's a cone AoE.
We need to...
Yes.
Do we need to
Well,
stop?
we stop.
Yeah, it's at the end.
Yeah, we're
anyway.
finished.
Yeah. It's 1 minute to 11 anyway, so.
Yeah, but we started late.
Yeah.
Yes, but that doesn't mean people get to go to work a half an hour later tomorrow morning.
It should do.
I'm sorry, boss, but
Yes.
we raided late.
Yes. So we started raid late, so I had.
I
to
do
go to
agree,
bed
though.
late.
Like maybe in the future, like if we can work and school and stuff, if we start late, we should finish late. Otherwise,
I
like
mean, not necessarily even if we start late. To be
I
honest,
mean-
if people are up to keep going for 30 minutes.
oh yeah,
And
of
I'm not
course.
the one who has to get up at 5 to get to work.
Yeah, no,
Yes,
I
that's
agree.
Ashe.
It should be everybody's
Yeah, it's,
decision,
see,
of course.
it's very hard on Ashe.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I said when we can.
Yeah.
We never can, and then we never do it.
Yeah.
Can you confirm on the previous pool that you had the first debuff that pushed back everybody else, that pushed away, in fact, everybody? Did you
I don't
notice
think
that?
I did. I don't think I had the knockback thingy.
Well, the nice link I posted shows what everyone has.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, but when the abilities pop, yeah, okay, so James, you did. I saw that. So this was the first ability that was happening, and since you died from that, Ashe, we cannot be too sure of what is happening next. It's not your fault, of course.
Yeah, but we know what James had.
Yeah.
But do we?
Yes, we do.
There's proof. There's evidence.
What was the thing that happened